right. Now, you got to hear this. Well, I'll save it for tomorrow because I see we're running out of time. I was gonna talk about Benji and Casey and a whole bunch of different things that are going on here around.
Are you sure you have time to wait? Casey sounds like he's in trouble.
Casey, come in here for a real quick second.
He needs an intervention. Did you ever sit down and have that talk with him you said you were going to have?
No, I didn't. I should. I want to do it in a serious manner. All right, what is this I hear? Your car, the guy from the garage called and said that he was holding on to your car until you paid him $100?
No, I stole it back.
Yeah, what does that mean? You how did you steal your car back? You owe a guy $100?
No, I owed him more than that. I bounced the check, right?
For how much?
It turns out it's $500.
All right.
So I go in there to get my car out, and I'm going to leave it. Now I'm going back to leave it back on Long Island because it's cost me money, which I don't have to keep it here. And I never use it, right? So I get rid of it, and he says, no, you can't have your car until you give me $500 cash. So I said, look, the banks are closed. It's Saturday afternoon. Even if I had $500 cash, I couldn't get it for you anyway. Here's a check. Give me my car. He wouldn't give me my keys. So
Do you blame him?
Yeah.
Why?
I said, here's a check. Here you go. You got my Social Security number. You got all my information.
You bounced the check.
I don't care. It happens all the time. You send it back to the bank. It's a $15 surcharge.
I know
I get
that,
nailed for it. And you do it again. It happens.
He wants his money. He's not going to give up.
So you do it like when you run a business. How you do it? You send it back in. You get another shot. You get two tries.
No, the guy is going to hold on to the car because he can't get his money.
No, he can't. He's got my address. He's got all my information. I don't care.
He's got to hold his collateral.
I don't give a crap. You think he's the only one that...
How did you get your car back?
So I go to my girlfriend. I said, look, I got a spare key next to the microphone.
His girlfriend is beautiful. I can't believe... They're like Bonnie and Clyde now.
No, she's great. She was so good. She was so good at it, too. I'm like, all right, go back into the apartment. Just give me the key. Don't let anybody see it. I had an extra key. Put it in my pocket, and then go back there, and I'll pick you up in a couple minutes. So... she goes back, and she gives me the key, right? So I yell at the guy, and at this point, I'm ready to kill him. He doesn't speak English or anything like that.
Right.
So she goes back up there, and he's got me blocked in. So as soon as he goes back to help another customer, I run back there, I get in my car, and I peel out. I see this guy running after me and stuff. Hey, come back. I'm like, yeah, see you later, pal.
Wow.
I got my girlfriend, and I'm gone.
How much money do you owe this guy?
$500.
Here's $500.
No, get out of here. I ain't expecting that.
No, I mean, what are you doing? You owe the guy money.
So what? Big deal. I owe a lot of people money.
Hey, you'll pay me back.
No.
Here, go pay this guy.
No,
you're acting like a retard.
That's nice of you, but no, that's okay.
And I'm going to tell you so. I'm going to sit you down and have a talk with you.
I don't need to talk.
I think you ought to stop gambling.
Dude, I don't gamble. I don't gamble that much. Look, here's the thing. I don't make enough money to pay my rent unless I do appearances. And I'm not doing appearances. I haven't been doing one in a while, so I'm stuck this month. Next month, it'll be better.
All right.
He blew Gary up for a paying job.
Now, didn't Gary call you this weekend and say he'd give you $100 to help move a few things?
Yeah, that was the same day.
That you were stealing the car.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of that. I had to go back and drop my car off.
But you had an opportunity to make money. Could have made $100.
Yeah, also, here's another thing. I got no license. I got no registration. I got no insurance, and I'm driving around in that car.
Why do you think you trained like you were supposed to?
Because I had to drop my car off, idiot. What, are you not listening?
Why'd you have to drop your car off?
Because it's cost me money to leave it here in the city.
Another day wasn't going to kill you. You're already $500.
Yeah, it is. No, because it just rolled over. The end of the month just ended. If I didn't get it out, I got to pay for another one.
You could have stolen it on Sunday.
Well, here, I'll pay for it.
No, Howard, that's nice of you, but I'm not accepting it. There's no way.
I think what he's saying is the $500 won't help him, really,
No, it will.
because he's got problems all over.
Yeah, but he won't take your money. I mean, I've offered him money in the past. He borrowed $20 from me last week and kept it for like a day. I was like, don't worry about it. He won't take money from you. When he does, he wants to pay back right away.
Yeah, I understand that, but this is crazy.
He won't pay the people he actually owes, though.
In fact, can I tell you something? Can I tell you how kooky Casey is? He's at time where he's been without cash, but he's had checks in his hand. And the only bank that Casey can go to is all the way out on Long Island, like way far out there.
Yeah.
He won't go to a regular bank that has chains.
Yeah.
It's just this one. And I said to Casey, listen, Casey, I'll give you the $500. You go there on the weekend, you'll cash a check and just give it to me. I can't take your money. I can't handle that.
No. So how come if he offers you a paying job, you should have made
No, I had to get my car back, and by the time the whole thing was over, they kept me there the whole time. I couldn't. Hey, but listen to this. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was going to say.
All right, it's enough. I'm bored. I don't believe your problems. You got to learn to live within your means. That's all.
Live within my means. What do I do?
What do you make here?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Dude, I'll tell you about going number 2 in my pants and doing all that stuff. It's so embarrassing. I won't tell you how much I make.
Why, because you're embarrassed?
Yeah.
Howard, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Does he make over 19?
Yes.
Oh.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit Casey down. I'm going to go through all his finances with him because he talks to me about that. I'm going to go through what he pays for rent and I know how much he makes, and then we're going to sit down and see if we can't get like a budget thing going. Because there's something that's not making sense.
Yeah, Howard. I mean, like, you realize $500 got to be 2 months. It can't be just.
No, it's a month and a half.
Here's Jose from your parking lot. Is a guy named Jose? Jose.
Yes, this is Jose. You tell the pastor que he owe me money.
See?
I'm not even playing no more. He owe me a tip too, you bastard.
Oh, you owe him a tip. All right, let's go to the news.
But thank you for your offer. That's nice of you.
I'm almost going to tell him he should probably start looking for another job. Because I love the guy, but he can't make a living here.
You know, there also is something called a part-time job if you don't make enough at your regular job.
When the hell am I going to do that?
Imagine you go to the Gap on 86th Street and there's Casey.
Yo, when I first took this job,
Be a waiter.
When I first took this job, I used to bounce on the weekends every once in a while at a bar.
Yeah.
Right? So imagine I do that now.
Why not?
Hey, you're that gay guy from TV. Yeah, you're not going to let me in. I'll get in like 5 fights every night.
All right.
Aren't you TV's Casey Armstrong?
Yeah.
Hey, I was the Power Test Polar Bear for a little while for some extra cash.
What is that?
Like, you go out on the street, like, dressed as a polar bear and wave to the cars that go.
Hey, I'll do that in a minute.
Is that right?
I'd love to do that.
I filled in for a friend of mine
What
once
did they
for
pay
some
for
extra
that?
cash. It was like $50 for the day.
Wow.
I had the world's most dangerous job, Howard. I guarantee it. I delivered chicken to Roosevelt at midnight.
Oh.
Casey, couldn't you do that?
I'd love to do that.
What is it?
You know what Casey could do that Stuttering John used to do? He used to wear T-shirts and then charge people on the Channel 9 show.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Chico's bail bonds.
But, John and Ganji and all these guys have lived on Casey's salary before.
All right.
Well, part of it stems from the fact, again, because I know all the chain of people who have been in Casey's position, Casey refuses to have a roommate. That's a big problem.
Oh, I see.
I already signed in, and plus you pay the broker's fee. It's going to cost me a lot more to find another place.
I don't know. He always has a problem.
He doesn't know how to manage his money.
What are you talking about, dude?
Howard,
you have no idea.
He told me what he paid in rent, and it's like what I pay in rent.
Right.
I mean, he's out of his mind.
Hey, wake up, man! You can't find another place. You can't find another place.
He pays half as much as you do.
He lives with a roommate. I
Yeah.
don't know anybody.
Oh,
You don't know? You can't find a roommate?
No.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
And also, he's paid some ridiculous fees to brokers, which a guy at his level really shouldn't have to do. In fact, he went to a broker, gave the guy a fee, changed his mind, left that fee with the broker. Like a lot of money.
Scott the engineer, you have something to add to this?
He could work for Rocket Entertainment. He could be my roadie.
And what do you pay for
Oh,
that?
I did that once.
Yeah.
What do you pay?
I pay like $100 a gig.
And
Really?
it's worth the price of entertainment, Case, I promise.
And you can get attacked by little kids, too.
Scott's DJ business.
Yeah.
You could be his God. You know what?
Are you
I'd rather be
gonna
broke.
turn down that job?
You see, he thinks he's too good for that.
I know he does.
I think I'm too good. What are you, crazy?
What? Well, you didn't work for Gary.
What are you talking about? You have no idea what you're talking about.
All right,
Would
well.
you work for Scott?
Would I work for Scott? Yeah, I don't give a crap. What is $100? What's $100 going to do for me, though?
Oh, there you go.
Wait, is that going to get me out of debt?
I don't know.
Here's the big dilemma. You know what, Casey and I spoke about this yesterday. Cause I feel
You
bad
do
for
it 5 times, you got $500.
Right. Here's Casey's big dilemma.
Oh, okay, go ahead, bro.
Casey's a straight man, right? We're pretty sure about that.
Right.
So, okay, there's a place
I
on
don't
Long
know if he
Island,
knows that.
Escapes, on Saturday nights they do the Mail Review show.
Yeah, fine.
So they asked Casey to be a judge in the Mail Review, and he's like, I would never do it, but he's going to do it.
Of course you should do it. What do they pay?
I know, he'll turn down good money.
No,
What do they pay?
I'm doing it.
You're not gay, dude. Don't worry about it.
I know, but I'm going to be a judge at this place.
Yeah, so what do you pay? I mean, what do they pay?
I'm not going to tell you how much they pay me, but it's nice.
So then do it. Are you stupid?
I am doing it. This came about yesterday, but dude, I mean, come on, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about this.
You're a
before.
man. You're an idiot.
No, you're broke is what you are.
You've already marched in Chicago's gay pride parade.
know.
I mean, you're lucky.
it's
You're
like-
lucky. You're lucky they don't include that you have to have gay sex with these guys.
Hey, Howard.
What are you talking about?
You're so broke.
You're lucky
Should
they
we,
don't
like-
put you in the review.
Yeah.
I know. It's just like, I'm like a whore. I'm like, all right, what do you want me to do? I'll do it. You know what I mean?
Duh, welcome to the real world.
Right. Yeah. Well, you know what? Guess what? We all had to do weird
all
stuff.
whores.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think I did when I made $96 a week? You know what I did? I took a job on a weekend spinning records at the Elmsford Hotel, and people made fun of me.
I did an appearance with Barney, and he outdrew me.
I was a rodeo clown.
I went to a record store, got kicked in the nuts by a 13-year-old.
Why?
Because I said, your mother looks hot. She was at her in the parking lot.
I got thrown in the mud by a bunch of listeners. I got thrown in the mud and rolled around at Madison Square Garden.
Hey,
Me and Robin did a tug of war
God,
on the lawn of a.
We opened grocery stores.
Yeah. We did a 5 and 10 also.
Tire shops. we would appear anywhere.
I appeared at racetracks.
I did the grand opening of Car Cash, which is a garage on the west side.
Right. Yeah, dude, you do stuff.
You do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, but you know, you're right. I understand that. I understand you got to do weird stuff, like doing the gay float and stuff.
And
like
by the
that.
way, you're lucky you're getting asked to do gay stuff. I mean, who the hell are you?
I'm not a gay guy.
But the point is, no one even knows who you are. You're lucky they're asking
I'm
you.
not a gay guy.
So what?
That's the point.
So what? So go judge a contest and have fun with it.
You know who went through this? I'm not kidding. John Wayne Bobbitt went through a period of time where he couldn't make money, and John Wayne Bobbitt was dancing at gay clubs because the gay guys wanted to see his weird Frankenpenis.
Right.
And
I'm not Frankenpenis. I'm not a gay guy. So, I mean...
Neither is he. But he needed the money. You do what you got to do.
If you got to work and you need money...
Yeah. I could also fillet guys, too.
Well, yeah, you could.
That's a big step, though. That's a big
but no one's asking you to do that.
Hey, Case, how much are you in debt, honestly? If you total.
Total it up.
It's quite a bit.
Over three grand?
I owe the bank some money, too.
How much total?
Do you have student loans and stuff?
No, I was on a football scholarship.
Oh,
yeah, that was all free. He went to school for free.
It's hard to believe a guy who had a football scholarship could be in this much financial trouble.
How much are you in debt, Case?
Yeah, what's your nut?
Couple of grand?
You know what? All I need is I just need one good thing to happen to me, and I'm
one horse race?
That could happen, yeah, or I could get it. I don't know.
How much money do you owe?
Probably a couple grand.
Have you ever tried going to a sperm bank or a blood bank? And you could
I've been thinking about it. In college, there was a place you could donate plasma, but I don't know if you could do that around here.
Free, Jeff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you get for that?
$75 a pint, I think.
Is it really 75?
I don't know.
I would do that.
All right, we got to do the news.
That sounds high.
Just once again, the show is going very late. We haven't even started news, and it's 5 to 10. My hours are 6 to 10. I want to know how I can get in to get those done. Thank you, Scott, and that's a very generous offer, $100.
Yeah. But Casey's turning.
Hey, you know, I don't make that much to begin with.
I understand.
Well, where that came from.
10 gigs, $1,000.
It just rolls right up.
Then you buy a CD or a stock.
All the music you could want.
One day all this could be yours.
Yeah. Where's that power cord? I'm deducting it.
Casey, go to the car and give me my power cord.
No, you know what it is? It's watch the records while I eat.
Yeah. Oh, is that what he does?
Oh, it's the worst job.
What is the job?
Yeah, first you got to lift this DJ equipment down the stairs of this narrow hallway. Yeah.
How depressing.
Almost there.
Then you load it up in his car. Then
Wait a minute. Do you have to be in a tuxedo when you're?
Yeah. And then you get him in his, and then you're in his car, and he's got cigarettes all over the place. The ashtray full of cigarettes. And he's smoking.
So depressing.
You're sick from driving.
And how many hours do you have to stand there with him?
Then you got to stand with him for 2 hours, and you take turns eating. You got to watch him do hands up.
And you have to wear a tux and everything?
Yeah.
All that for $100?
Yeah, I know.
You get free food.
Yeah.
You get free drinks.
Free drinks, John.
And you got to hang out with Scott.
Yeah. What good is drinking if you're with Scott?
Yeah, it's
You need to drink.
I'd rather drink alone.
And you get attacked by little kids, which is great.
$100, and you have to carry all the equipment.
Then you got to carry it home, drive home with him.
It's just being with Scott.
Wow.
A lot of fun.
Scott pays.
That's what I mean. Casey's got to learn to do anything.
You ever have your son help you?
My son's helped me, yeah.
Oh, poor kid. That's child abuse.
That's what I think.
I'm training him. He's going to take over the business.
Do you still smoke? Or...
Yeah, he smokes.
Is he smack to smoke?
Oh, yeah, he stinks.
Oh, forget it, that car.
He smells.
You know Scott's got 2 cars now, too?
Yeah.
He has a nice car and then a car he drives to work.
Yeah. And those guys for all that money know how to take care of a car.
That is so funny. The smelly car.
Oh, it reeks of cigarettes.
And you stare at him, and he's all depressed. And you got to talk to him all night.
Yeah, it's just you and Scott the whole night.
Yeah, and then you got to carry stuff.
You have to carry his big DJ box, all his records.
Well, what is a job? I mean,
well, for 2 hours, if you hired a movie company to move all that crap, they charge you $1,000.
Yeah, right. I don't even make a car.
$100.
$100 for about 7 hours.
And then you sit around for 4 hours.
That's 7 hours.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours loading and driving.
You maybe work 2 hours out of the whole day.
Right.
Yeah, but just sitting there with you is work. It's not like you're having fun.
No, I know, but you're not laboring that whole time.
So much better being a waiter.
Yeah, I mean, Alicia, you definitely make more than... You probably make $100 just to at least, deal with you.
Hey. All right, let's take a break, and then we'll come back and do the news.